As we already know, there are going to be hundreds of playable characters in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and tons of them which I cannot wait for. There's still loads to be confirmed, we know quite a few that are confirmed, and there's a lot of different variants we're going to be getting as well. As I'm sure you are all aware, we are currently in a news drought for the new LEGO Star Wars game, so I decided to do a video on something different, not necessarily about news or an update, but to talk about the characters and the ones that I'm most excited to play as. Hey, what is up everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. If you go to enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like rating as it helps support me, the channel and the video, and if you're looking to stick around for future videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on. Anyway guys, let's get straight into the top tier characters that I can't wait to play in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So coming in at number 1, if you've watched any of my videos before or joined into one of my streams, you'll know that Darth Maul is my favourite character in the Star Wars universe. So the reason I can't wait to play as this character is not only because he's my favourite, but also because there's loads of other things such as his design. He looks absolutely incredible. I also want to talk about the fact that he's got a double-ended lightsaber. I'm excited to see how the new combat features come into tie with that, and also just because he's so awesome, especially in Duel of the Fates. Darth Maul sort of speaks for himself when it comes to characters. There's no real explaining why he's such an awesome character, because he just is. If you don't like Darth Maul, then I think you need to go have a recheck, because he is just too cool, man. So I'm going to move on to the second character now, and you guys may say it's a bit of a strange choice. There may be some fans out there of this character as well, but I have a soft spot for Kit Fisto. Again, the combat that Kit Fisto uses is awesome. I really like the design of the character again, and I just enjoy playing as Kit Fisto in all the other LEGO games. If you watch my streams, usually I'll run around as Kit Fisto, and also in the Clone Wars he has a big part as well, and he's just awesome. It's a bit of a shame that he dies so early on in the films, but hey ho, he's still a great character, and I can't wait to see what they do with him in the game. If I'm thinking correctly, I don't think we've seen any gameplay screenshots or footage of Kit Fisto yet, so it's still a surprise, so yeah, I'm excited to see what they do. Anyway guys, moving on to another character that I'm sure you'll all agree, I've heard this numerous amounts of times when I ask people, who's your favourite character? Who can't you wait to play? And so many people, and I agree, go with General Grievous. Now, one of the main reasons for this is because he can wield 4 lightsabers. He's got an awesome combat style, the same as what I've said for the previous 2, and I'm sure I'm going to say that quite a lot in this video, but it's true. He has 4 lightsabers, he's a very, very cool designed character, and he is just an absolute beast. What I want to see from General Grievous is actually crawlable. So you know in the Clone Wars and also in the Clone Wars LEGO Star Wars game, he can actually crawl about. I want to be able to play as him whilst crawling about as a gameplay feature. We've seen some clips of him here and there. We've seen... I think it was, where was the clip? There was an advertisement, wasn't there, that we saw a clip of him, and he does look very, very cool, and I'm sure they're going to smash him out the park. But like I say, I'm excited for the fact that he can wield 4 lightsabers, and maybe you can even crawl around on a ceiling like Spider-Man using General Grievous. So whilst we're on the lines of talking about the Clone Wars, there's a load of characters from there that I would like to see. Maybe we'll get them in DLC, I'm not too sure, but either way I'm going to list them anyway. So obviously Ahsoka Tano, very popular character, I'm sure you all have heard of her. I'd very much like to see her in the game. She's been in previous LEGO Star Wars games, but it all depends whether we get the DLC or not. I'd also like to see Ventress with her dual-wield lightsabers. Cad Bane would be a fantastic character as well. I'd also like to see Plo Koon. I really like Plo Koon as a character. And there's just tons from the Clone Wars. We've also got Commander Cody and Commander Rex. I'd like to see them in the game, but hopefully we get the DLC pack. But there's some of the characters from that series that I would love to play as in this game. Going back to some of the originals, I'm really excited to see how they work with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obviously being one of the biggest Jedi characters in the series, if not the biggest Jedi character in the series, in the universe. I can't wait to see how they work with him. I'm looking to see all the different variations and designs they do with him, all the artwork, and how they produce his combat. He's going to be an awesome character, and let's be honest, he's going to be one of everyone's favourites. And for one of my favourite characters, I have to give it to Jar Jar Binks. Nah, I'm not excited for Jar Jar Binks at all. We all know he's going to have the ability to jump high. Yay, all fun and that, but yeah, nah, I don't really care for him. Anyway, moving on to some more great characters. I'm excited to see what they do with the Mandalorian, Boba Fett, and Jango Fett. The reason I say this is because I want to see how they play out, whether they can just hover or they can actually fly around as if they're Iron Man throughout the galaxy. Because in previous LEGO video games, all they've been able to do is hover and then they slowly come back to the floor. The Force Awakens is a good example, and it's okay. But I'd much prefer to be able to consistently hover or actually fly around and be able to get to higher points throughout the maps. I'm also keen to see their design and how they play out throughout the campaign, and with the likes of The Mandalorian, there are DLC packs, there's 2 DLC packs coming, so it should be very cool to see what they do with them. Okay, so far I've went through loads of characters that I'm excited to see from the Clone Wars, from the original movies as well, from the trilogies, prequels, and the original trilogy, and the sequels. But I'm going to wrap it up here. There's tons and tons of characters. Just to name a few, I'm excited to see what they do with Yoda. Is he going to be really, really slow? Is he going to be up to speed? I hope he doesn't have a walking stick and he takes forever to get around the map. I want a normal moving Yoda. I'm also excited to see Grogu as well. Baby Yoda, some people call him. He's not actually Baby Yoda, but if they're bringing in the Mandalorian packs, it's going to be cool to see if they had him, which I'm sure they're going to have to. A massive, massive face in the Star Wars universe now, so surely they're going to put him in the roster. Yaddle, she's going to be great to play, and there's tons and tons. We got Luke Skywalker. I'm excited to see what they do with Rey, Finn. I'm excited for Count Dooku. His combat's going to be awesome, so yeah, chuck him in there as well. But like I say, the roster's going to be huge, but I just wanted to do a video on the characters that I'm most excited to play as. As we know, there is a massive drought at the minute of news, there's nothing really popping up, so I just wanted to mix it up a bit, throw my opinion out there and do a bit of a discussion video, and I want to get you guys involved as well. So put in the comment section below your top 5 or top 3 characters that you're most excited to play as. If I had to list mine out, I'd most probably have to go with the likes of Darth Maul, Kit Fisto, and if I had to name a third one, I'd most probably have to put it to either Cad Bane if he's in the game, as I really enjoy him as a bounty hunter, or Jango or Boba Fett. I'm excited to see how they play out. But other than that, guys, that is the end of today's video. Let me know in the comment section who you want to see and who you want to play as. If you went to enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn that notification bell on to never miss a news update. Other than that, I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.